Welcome Cyber Beauties to the first tutorial, and I want to start off with that my face is already primed with step 1 Makeup Forever HD Smoothing Primer and Smashbox Primer Water. And now I'm putting on Makeup Forever HD Foundation in the color 170 using my F80 Kabuki brush from Sigma. I like to blend this all out throughout my face and make sure that it's blended even down my neck so it doesn't look like I have a face mask. Number 1 cardinal rule in makeup: do not just do your face. You want to blend everything out so it looks like it's you. You're just enhancing your beauty. And I'm using Makeup Forever HD Concealer. This will be a Makeup Forever actual tutorial, like one brand type of tutorial, because that way I don't have to take Makeup Forever. And now I'm going to use my F86 tapered Kabuki brush to blend out the concealer. I'm also using the concealer as my highlight. That's why I placed it underneath my contouring area. And you'll see me blend out and talk a bunch. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is to also make sure you blend it into your ears, because sometimes it looks like your ear doesn't match your face. I don't think I did that, so just a FYI. And then I noticed that I put too much concealer on one side more than the other. I'll blend that out. And then I still keep using the Kabuki brush, the taper Kabuki brush, to finish the highlighting of my nose and forehead. You want to make sure to avoid too much creasing to finish by going into or towards your nose. But I crease a lot, so I will start setting this with my translucent Makeup Forever powder. And I noticed that I wasn't done yet, so you want to always finish your powders after you finish doing any type of cream contouring. So this is a no-no in the makeup world, but I'm using Smashbox contour sticks. These are amazing. If you haven't gotten it, you should go out and get them. They are the best contouring items I own, and trust me, I have a lot. And these blend very, very well. And this is actually my second go around on these sticks. I have a backup now, so this looks like it's about to be finished, and I'll be using my third. Now I'm contouring my lips to give that full pouty look, and then contouring my high points of my face to make my face look narrow instead of fat. Now I'm using an Ulta brush. It's called a buffing brush. It reminds me of the F82 round Kabuki brush from Sigma, but it's from Ulta. I believe it's like $12. So if you can't afford the Sigma ones, there are some really good brushes at Ulta that do the same things. So I start blending it, making sure that there's no harsh lines and it looks like my natural shadows. And I'm dancing like a fool. But as you can see, the Smashbox contour sticks blend beautifully. Okay, now I'm contouring my Cupid's bow because I forgot to do that, and using the same buffing brush, and then getting my highlight of the contour sticks to highlight my Cupid's bow. And then next I will highlight even more my nose, because when I contoured my nose I lost most of the highlight, so now I'm putting more highlight on there. Okay, now getting the Kat Von D brush that comes with the Shades in Light palette, and getting the Kat Von D Shades in Light palette to set my cream concealers. And now I contour with the middle shade as well as my last darker shade. I don't know the name of it. I need to look it up. I'll put it in the description box below. And then I use the darkest contour color for the contouring part to set my cream contour from the contour sticks. The Kat Von D brush is amazing. It's super soft, and it does the job. And now I'm taking the Sigma E06. This is usually an eyeliner brush, but I use it just to lightly put some contouring powder where the nose is. And then I use the 24-hour primer for my eyes from MAC Cosmetics, and a little goes a long way. And now I'm going to take my E40 Sigma brush. I'm also showing right there a MAC brush. Just show you that it's the same thing. You don't have to use MAC. And I take the M664 Fawn shade in Makeup Forever and use that as my transition shade as well as my crease cut. And I just blend it out until you get the color that you're achieving. And now I take the M846 Merlot Cherry in Makeup Forever. It's a gorgeous matte finish red. And I use my 217 brush to apply this in the inner and outer quarter, and then use a windshield wiper motion to define the crease. I do this in both eyes. Big key is to keep blending. Just blend, 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 blend. Sometimes it's not even adding product, it's just really blending it out that will get the color right where you need it. Next, I use Max Fix Plus with MAC 239 brush and use the color D862 Fairly Pink in Makeup Forever and put this in the center of my lid. And now I take my flat definer brush and everything I put on the top of the lid I place down. So I'm putting right now the M664 and then I put the M846, and I don't put the fairy pink because I noticed it didn't pick up that much product. And then I get the E40 Sigma brush and just make sure I blend everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines and that everything looks very well. And then I put more products on the bottom. Okay, and then I thought the flat definer brush wasn't doing it, so I smoked it out with the 217 brush. Now to do my eyebrows, I usually just get a clear gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just set my eyebrows. I don't usually like to fill them in because I do have a lot of hair on my eyebrows. I just pluck them. And then I get the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow bone highlight and just blend it out with my fingers. I decided that the D862 wasn't bright enough, so I used the foil eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. That's in the spotlight, and then I bring it down to the waterline to show some dimension, and then I also highlight the inner corner with the same color. And now I'm getting Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper and do the finest wing liner. I wanted a small liner, and I did pretty good with this eye, but then I get to the next eye and I mess it up, but it's okay. I have very small eyes that you can barely tell. And of course I get out of the screen because my mirror is right there. I need to unzoom myself. And then of course I'm trying to fix it, and then I go, no, it's too thick, so I leave it alone. Now I get my NARS Aqua Liner in Karaoke, and this is like my staple lip liner. I love this lip liner. And I fill in my lips. I do not overdraw my lips. These are my lips, just so you know. And then I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Metallic Rose, and this gives you this beautiful lipstick color. It reminds me a little bit of Kylie Jenner's. And now I get the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash. This is my favorite mascara. I love this thing. I think I just bought the second one. I've been using it every day, and it makes my lashes look awesome, and I don't even curl them because this thing curls your lashes like crazy. Now I get a beauty blender and get ColourPop Cosmetics Rain blush and put that on. I believe it makes it look really, really beautiful. And then I get a neutral nude. I think it's MW25 from MAC to put under my eyeline. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you keep watching and subscribe if you like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.